Welcome into Farming Simulator 25 with me, the Mid Life Simster. Thanks for joining me again at Hutan Pantai. Once again, back-to-back episodes with it being the Christmas period. There's only, it's the only way I can do this realistically. So the hope is that the last episode that you hopefully have seen went out on Christmas Day, and this one should be coming out on the 27th. I think UK time, sort of lunchtime-ish. At least that's the plan, if I can kind of get everything edited and so on. So on that basis, even though I'm obviously a few days ahead, I do hope you have had a nice Christmas, and Santa was very, very kind to you, and you were very deserving of all your gifts. I have no idea if any of you managed to fulfill my Christmas wish of likes and subscribers. On that note, two things. First off, thank you to everyone from episode 24, I think it was, and before. The amount of likes and subscriptions that I've picked up in the last couple of episodes has been epic. Now, when I say epic, it's not like Mr. Beast epic or anything like that, but that isn't the point. That isn't what this is meant to be, and I'm so chuffed. I'm so chuffed that there are people who want to listen to this, want to, kind of engage and give feedback, even if it is just a like. It genuinely means so much, and it means that the amount of effort and time I'm spending doing this is appreciated by some. So that's great. I'm very, very grateful. If you haven't already subscribed and you are here again and you've watched, please consider giving a subscription. I know it's such a little thing, and I don't want to clog your timelines up and notifications and things like that, but it makes such a difference to the channel because it allows me to see what's working and what isn't, and kind of focus then on where I should be spending my time and my efforts. And then naturally, the more then that gets done, the more that happens, the more this kind of goes out to other people to look at and see if we can broaden our little community. So thank you to those of you that have. I'm honestly, I'm very, very grateful. Bit of admin to go over with you guys. So last episode, obviously, we started this field, sorted out the animals. We've done a bit of testing to work out roughly what sort of numbers we're looking at. Off screen, let me just knock this off a sec whilst we're here. May as well talk about it now. Off screen, I worked it out. So basically, it was in the wrong place. It was just a touch too far away. I don't know why, because when I've tested it before, it's much further away than this, but yeah, weirdly, it just was a bit further away. So deleted it, realigned it, put it right next to the pen, and there we are, 8941 in terms of manure, and we've still got the slurry, 17,000 litres of slurry there being built up as well. So yeah, excellent. Really glad about that, because going forward, that'll save us a lot of money on the fertilizer. Kept calling these guys cows and getting the wrong animals for the wrong names. They are beasts, sonny. They are cool. So to clarify, somewhere in here will be Ketchup, who's I need a brown cow. Oh, lordy. Who is one of the black water buffaloes. And then we will have Texas, who is there, who is one of the brown water buffaloes. In addition to that, we have Michigan, or Mishi, one of the sheep. And we also have Cali, or California, Cali the cow. Haven't done the dog yet. I'm going to do that off camera with the eldest, because honestly, so excited to get a dog in this game, bless. Loves it, absolutely loves it. Loves coming in, shouting at the screen for the dog to roll over, and then when it does, it's, just makes their day. So that's really nice. So something I'm gonna do with them later on. Either, well, maybe by the time the next episode comes out. So this should be, I'm trying to think now, this should be 26 or 27. It's so hard, I kind of lose track of it all, really. So yeah, whichever one after this, basically, we may then, when we kind of get back into the recording and swing of things, we may well have a dog up on the farm. we'll see how that goes over the Christmas period. So I've dropped the time down to ×3 just because we've got a little bit of work to get done. The oats are planted obviously up in the front field there in front of the farm, which is good, so we don't have to worry about that. What we will need to do though is give it another stage of fertilizer next month. Yeah. Where are we? There. And then do some weeding. We will also need to run a roller back over this field as we've now cut it, which makes it annoying because obviously I sent them roller back. But things change and it's not the end of the world. We've got 127,000 in the bank, so it's good times. Let's just set you off on this row, and then we will need to go and get our windrower and tidy all this up into some sort of semblance of lines, and then we're good to go. We can start baling you with our new baler as well, so happy days. There was something else I was going to talk about then. I've completely forgotten my train of thought. Oh yes, right, let me just finish this line and then we'll stop that. Whoops, sorry mate. Every time, I mean, look, it's just, there's just traffic signs everywhere. I like that there's a lot of them in the game, but it's and they fall over rather than catch you. But I just seem to collect them constantly. There's a part of me that kind of wishes there wasn't a collision with them and we could just drive through them, but then people would complain it's not realistic. Oh, what crop is this? Have they put him back? Oh, Walter, you old devil. I can't remember if that was cotton before or not. Last year, I've got no idea. Interesting. The problem is with the cotton is that, like, it depends how much you've got in your, how much it's going to give you in terms of the machine and how much you can get out. Because the problem with the cotton, as I understand it, is it can just basically get caught up in the machine. And obviously the machine, if you finish the field and you've got 70-80% of a bale stuck in there, can't get the thing out, that's just such a massive waste. Now, fine if you've got the machine and it's yours, but if you're loaning the machine, then it's just a massive, like, loss of money. So that makes it a little less encouraging for me to flip this field. Gotta be honest. So genuinely was wondering about seeing about buying that. Interesting. 132 still for that one. And whoops, there's nothing gone in there yet. And it is double fertilized. Doesn't need ploughing, doesn't need lime, so it wouldn't be a bad one to buy, would it, really, for us? And we could put a grass seed in there and just get on with it. And then we've got our 2 grass fields churning out. I'm really tempted by that. It may not be a grass field forever, that I may move that elsewhere, but is it? Ooh, that is food for thought, isn't it? That is food for thought. Anyway, we need to get on with this. So let's snip this back up to the farm. I'll grab the windrower and we'll get on with our work. I am really torn about what to do, whether just to buy that field and turn it into a grass field, or wait for a field to be provided that's got a crop in it, like that canola, for example, and buy that. A lot of weeds going on in mine, isn't there? I think that would need a spray. I don't know, I just don't know what to do for the best, really. How far along? See, I mean, that's another barley field, but it's grass we need. Oh, I'm going to have to do it. We're going to have to flip a field another time because we're going to need more grass. There's just no two ways about it. We need it. So let me just chuck 20 grand on the loan there just so that we can get this sorted. And we are going to buy that field. Sweet. So on that basis, now what we need to do is go and plant that field. I am going to have to, whoops, I thought that was connected. We are going to have to lease the roller, the grass roller, which can also seed, but we're going to have to use that on the field that we've already got up and running. So we'll have to send this one around with the worker. I know I've still got my Christmas decks up, but you know, we don't need to take those down until the new year, do we? So, oh, I'm so sorry, car. Scratched all your bodywork. Sorry, mate. Sorry, dude. So yeah, so we'll set this guy off now on a worker to plant the grass field, and then whilst that's going on, I'll come back down with the trailer, pick up those grass bales, bring them back up to the storage, come back down, grab the baler, bale up then all the hay that we've got left behind. And here we are at a new field, and it's a cool field, this one. You know, it's a really good size. It's a bit uphill, so we could do with a bit of a better tractor. Yeah, but you know, what can you do? It does give us some option for a bit more woodland if we wanted to plant a few more trees. And I may convert, I mean, the long-term goal for this would be to buy both of these and turn them into one gigantic field. That's by far the most sensible thing we can do. And then we could have like a field of whatever, whether it be an enormous grass field or it's going to be, you know, a crop of some sort, whatever it might be. But either way, let's get this guy sorted, get him working, or her working. Who we got? John boy, off you go then, mate. Get to work, pal. Right, where are we? Here we go. Okay. So baler is still down on the field, so we'll go and grab that. But first off, where is... what did I do with the grey trailer? Is it down there as well? Yeah, it is, isn't it? Okay. What? That is in bale mode, isn't it? Because I took the bales down on it. So we should be fine to... where's my forks? That's what we do need. I don't want to do the easy way, so we'll do it semi-easy way, I guess. Come on. That's terrible alignment. Not even close that was. Oh no. Oh, I thought that was going to go wild then. Don't think we need the weight at the moment, but... tell you what we'll do, we'll grab the... because we're not going to be chucking loads of bales on at the same time. Grab the John Deere weight, see how it handles that, just as a bit of a test. And see how it manages. I've been meaning to move this weight anyway, so... come on then, let's back her up. Right. It does annoy me that these things don't stay on mind. Christmas being over or not. Dude, I'm so sorry I put you in a bush as well. And we'll do this tree, and then when we bring the bales up, I'll do the turning circle trees over there. I say tree in the looser sense, obviously. Right, let's go. Let's get on with it. So yeah, quite chuffed really with this this sort of year's worth of farm. I think now, I'm now probably game-wise at the point where this is the longest I've played a map. And considering I haven't really done much, but we've done a couple of years, what are our statistics? Let's have a quick look, shall we? They are around just somewhere, aren't they? Stats. So, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where am I not seeing it? 72 hours of actual time played. 4 years. 4th year this must be then, is it? As in we must be in our 4th year, I'm guessing that is. Yeah. Well, yeah, why would it be? It can be anything else, really. What a stupid thing to say. Right, come on then. Let's go and grab these bales. So, if we remember, we want unloading assistant off, and we want mode pro. And then we can just drop the trailer by there. Swing our bale spike around. Oops, watch the new planted trees. Oh, I did it again, didn't I? I didn't put it into working mode. It's still in transport mode, so it won't snap until I reconnect it. Ooh, that's a bit weird. Why are you doing that? Amazing mod. What's wrong with you? Alright, we'll put the tension strap on you then, shall we? That was a bit strange. Alright, tension off. Interesting. And then we got the other 3 bales up there, 2 together and then 1 on that high part of the field. Oh, that was poorly lined up, wasn't it? Right, so now if we... There we go. I will leave that in operating mode for now. Come on, JD, you can do this. You can do this. And it should take a mix of the bales, but to be sure, I'm going to chuck them on now, I think, and drop them off rather than risk it, mess around. We'll just get them up to the farm, get them put away, and then we should be good to go. Think about this now. See, I'm not paying enough attention here. Let's see how we handle 2 bales. Big old bales. Let's see. Doesn't need to be pretty, this. Just needs to be somewhat effective. Yeah, okay. Excellent. Nice. Let's chuck these on there. They will normally generally come off easier when they're flat rather than round, but a great mod. Great mod. I know I harp on about it, but these 2 things combined, this bale spike with the tension strap and then that trailer with the mixed auto load feature, it's just... I'm such a fan, and I know I've done a video and I know I've harped on about it at the start of an episode and all that other stuff, but I'm really impressed by it. I'm just really, really impressed by it. And, you know, if it's not your cup of tea, it's not your cup of tea. Cool, don't worry about it. But, yeah, big fan. Big fan. Right, and there we are. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Right, let's get you back up to the farm and dropped off. And then we will come down and sort out our baling. Oh, we need a new tractor so bad. It's a shame I've just spent £130,000 on a field, but I've said it once, we'll say it again. Got to spend the money to make the money. Good stuff, all done and dusted. Let's take the trailer down by here, get these bales loaded up. I'm not entirely sure what's going on with these bale forks. I don't know if it's me or... I know there's a... Oops. Sorry. Let's drop the trailer off, not the forks. I I know there was an update to them, but for whatever reason, that tension strap doesn't seem to be working like it did, and I don't understand why. I don't know if it's just me or if it's an update and that's now what it's meant to look like. I don't know. Bit strange, that one. Anyhow, it's not unmanageable. We can still do what we need to do. But, like, you know, it's like that. It just then fell through the spike. It's a bit strange. Oh, no, 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 no. Don't you dare do that, mate. I made a bit of a pig's ear of this, haven't I? Right. Spin you round. There's a blinking trailer there. Obviously, if this wasn't an auto load, then you wouldn't dream of bringing the bales over to it like this, but needs a must. There we are, happy days. It's a good job I dropped the timing as well. I mean, arguably we could do with the timing actually being probably at like speed ×2 rather than ×3, because, well, it's obviously dark already, or certainly dusk anyway. And we've still got to roll this field. So we've got to work it out today. Cool. That's them on. Any more for any more. We've got you down here. There must be some somewhere else, surely. Do a little flyby, is it? So we've got 2 up the top, but other than that, looks like we're all good. Do you know what? I'm very tempted, just out of interest. Let's have a quick look. We'll look at silos. Just the standard bale storage. Small one. Oh, this is, I don't know if you'd have seen it before. I can't remember if I showed you the floodlights. Yeah, I like that. Right, okay, so could we, in theory, chuck a load of bales by here? That's straight, isn't it? So, is it? No, can't be. That's what it wants to be at, but then it's not straight with the barn, so tell you what, hang on, let's have a nah, what's the point? Just take what you need. We got a bale storage. Tonya now as to whether just to go and get those bales and bring them down here, or drag this up at about 3 miles an hour probably to collect those bales, but gotta be done what's gotta be done. Right, so we're still in operating position at the moment, so that's fine. Drop that off, change the front spike. Just gonna grab this one, and then we are all good. So the question is, like, what's our next plan for making money? You know, what's the next big thing we could sort of aim towards? I'm thinking productions, maybe, whether that's, you know, we go and buy. What I'd like to do is the bakery. But then we're going to need a whole load of other things, which we currently don't have, and we don't have the fields for, and that's the problem. So I think we're going to have to do a little bit more of a similar year to last year, where we just try and, transport position, try and get as much done through our greenhouse and the sawmill and our production. And then maybe on the 12 months, maybe sort of by January, February time on the next calendar year, we'll be in a position just to go, right, we can set up X, Y, and Z, or whatever we need to do, and go and get a couple of fields. The issue is that if in that time we end up and there's like a tractor comes on the sale or something like that, and I'm like, I have to have that, then it's just going to completely hinder us. Right. Okay, so deactivate the mode. No, I'm doing the wrong thing. Where are we? Unload bales, unload here, disconnect the trailer. Oops. And that's why I should use the auto loading and auto unloading feature, because I'm just not very good at the delicate bits of this game. Why? God, I'm so rubbish. Come on. Why are you doing that? What are you caught up on? Stop it. Bizarre. Absolutely bizarre. I don't know what is going on with that mod, but it is not in a happy place, that mod. Right. Let's just go and see how our grey tractor's getting on. Are we done? Are we good? All planted, other than randomly. Oh, he's just run out of solid fertilizer. Okay, fair enough, mate. Fair enough. I know there's quite a bit in the back of the spreaders in there from our last time. I thought we'd have had enough then to get just about do that, but not quite. Not quite, but no major dramas. Won't take a second. Go and get the fertilizer, and then we can nip over to the shop, grab the roller, get to work on this field, and that should do us for another day, and we can move into April then. So I'll see you at bedtime. Okay, so here we are in April. Morning, bud. Weather's looking good, is it not? No chat? Fair enough. Let's have a little look-see. Yeah, okay, so as expected, we need to go and weed all of this, and we also need to fertilize it. Happy days, nice easy job, like that. Let's have a little look-see. By the next episode, I will take those down, I promise. And then, okie doke. So there's our brand new grass field. Looking absolutely beautiful. Fully fertilized. Happy days. Ooh, misty. Yeah, there's not really much else for us to do. That now is fully fertilized after the last one. Let's have a quick check on the animals. How are we looking here? Sheep. Yeah, well, absolutely loads. Happy days. Not producing masses of wool yet, are they? I'm assuming that gets better when they get a bit older. There's also not many of them in there. There's only 48 in theory. So, little baby cows. So they're all good. They've got plenty of food left in there, and a pointless amount of straw, which is just great. Chickens, yeah, plenty of grain, 1,200 litres. So there's no dramas with them. Could chuck another little bit in for them at some point soon. And then the main gang, the main earners, are water buffalo. Well, we got 1,800 litres of buffalo milk. Slurry, 24,000 litres of slurry. Okay, they got 13,000 litres of hay, so they're going to need some more of that pretty soon. Let's just nip over there and have a little look at that. Let's have a quick look at these guys. So we have a two-headed water buffalo. Oh no, here we go. Come on, Texas. Right, let's have a look. Yeah. Another two-headed water buffalo. What is going on here? Catch up, you weirdo. And 894 litres of manure. I thought we had not more than that. What is going on with this thing? I'm going to have to do some serious investigating on this, aren't I? But okay, look, I'm going to call it a day there, I think. Look, if you have enjoyed this episode, then as always, please do give it a like and subscribe if you're willing to do so I can see what's working for you guys. Any thoughts, please feel free to leave them in the comment section. I will respond to you. And until next time, be happy, stay safe, and we will speak again soon. Take care.